Well, in this time of coronavirus, following the health code about wearing gloves is of the utmost importance in food handling.
And so bare hand contact with customer food and improper hand washing are the big issues in tonight's Dirty Dining. Darcy Spears takes us to a pizzeria where the owners say customers are right to be concerned.
Be concerned, and you should be concerned about who's making your food.
Anthony Rossi and Mario Perdici co-own Broadway Pizzeria. It's the latest in a string of restaurants that have been on Dirty Dining from this shopping center on Rancho near Charleston. Broadway Pizzeria got a 38 demerit C grade on February 24th. That's one major violation away from being shut down.
This is the restaurant business. This is how it goes.
And Anthony is happy to explain.
So we're not running from anybody. We're here talking to you.
One of the first things we asked about was a food handler who inspectors saw touching cooked pizza with bare hands multiple times. Anthony says the violation looks worse on paper than it really is.
Everyone's freaking out about hand washing right now. It's the #1 thing you need to do right.
Yeah. No, we do wash our hands frequently. We have a sink available in every station. What they observed, and this is what actually happened because I was here, they had 2 slices of pizza on a plate and their thumb was on the edge of the pizza to keep it from falling off the dish while they were cutting it.
They should have been wearing gloves, and Anthony says they're working with the health district on that. Other violations included 2 large containers of marinara sauce and 7 containers of cooked pasta that were improperly cooled and had to be thrown out.
We tend to try and stuff too many things in a refrigerator when you shouldn't do that.
The make table was full of food in the temperature danger zone, including ham, cheese, pizza sauce, and cooked broccoli. All of it went into the trash, and then there's this.
They said a cardboard box previously used for raw chicken was being reused to store bell peppers.
Okay.
You never want to reuse something with raw chicken in it.
No, of course.
He said a staff member put some peppers they hadn't yet washed in a cardboard box that had held chicken tenders.
That are raw, but they're frozen in a plastic bag in the box.
Which he says a previous health inspector didn't have a problem with.
Is it wrong? Yes. Should we have not done it? Correct. Is it way out? Maybe not, because like I said, we had an inspector previous to this said it was okay.
Another one of those not as bad as it seems when you read it violations.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm reading that report, I'm going to be just like you. I'm gonna say, oh my God.
Inspectors also found old food on the can opener blade and a mixing bowl. The dishwasher washed and rinsed dishes with no sanitizer.
They talked about excess dust and grease on hoods above the fryers, clean dishes stored on dirty shelves. So obviously some cleaning was needed back there.
Yeah, major cleaning. This is an ongoing thing, cleaning a restaurant. When you're busy 12 hours a day, you need to schedule time to do this. And that's something that we failed to do in recent months.
He says they're doing it before and after hours now.
Because you don't want to be deep cleaning while you got all this food preparation going on.
Broadway just had an intervention training with the health district. The owners say the fresh perspective has been a big help, and they hope to keep the public's trust.
And you should be concerned as public, as I am, when I go out to a restaurant. You don't think about food safety, but we're here 23 years. We are embedded in the community. We want to continue to serve good food, safe food, and we're happy to do it.
This week's imminent health hazard closure came at Mariscos El Bigoton, a food truck that was shut down near Washington and Nellis on February 24th. There was no hot water, and employees couldn't properly wash their hands as just a trickle was coming out of the hand sink. It also got 32 demerits for violations including unsafe food temperatures, raw oysters stored over salsa, and thawing octopus at room temperature in the hand sink. Also, no one on the truck had a food handler card.
Mariscos El Bigoton did not return a call for comment. It reopened with a 0 demerit A grade on February 25th. Broadway Pizzeria is hoping to get re-inspected this week and anticipates getting its A back as well. Darcy Spears, 13 Investigates.